But has he had any meetings internally with maybe key leaders of the party and say, look, this is my position of the matter, and then these are some of the issues? Because if there might be a time where that may be required, because the party needs to have the confidence that his hands are clean. Because, you know, they always say, look, for his name to have appeared, there might be something they have on him that people don't know.
Not exactly, because the reason I'm saying not exactly to your last question,
Okay.
in the sense that there was a little clip on social media a little while back relating him to the Sharia, and we responded. And a lot of people, you know, spoke about or posted about his integrity, his person, his leadership, and so on and so forth. But like I said, you have to look at what's the intent. Why now? Why Kwankwaso? How can anybody, in their right senses, put up a bill that is as important as talking about religion, you know, terrorism, and all of that, and then you single out one individual in this country, assuming we're 260, 270, assuming that 1% of that 260 million are in leadership, assuming it's even 0.01, that's a huge number, and you could not do anything but find an individual. So that tells you how malicious this whole arrangement.
But it's not just him. There's a group that's involved.
Well, it's a group. It's not aligned to this group. There's no evidence that it's aligned to this group. They have not seen anything. Or
how do you know they've not seen anything?
Well, if they have seen anything, if you look at this bill is about 20 pages long. Okay? Right. And then, you know, it's in subsections. You state your claim, you state the benefits, the importance, and then your prayers or the consequences or the deliverables of the bill, one way or the other. So how would you dare say that in a country like Nigeria, with everything that is going on with banditry, with terrorism, with kidnapping, with all this association, I don't want to, you know, go into all of that, and you now single out one person, that gives them out.
Well, you know, they also say that the list is not conclusive.
But they should bring the list.
Oh, they also say, I mean, part of what one of our guests did say yesterday is the U.S. Secretary of State has that mandate that they have to keep reviewing all of that list, as it were.
No,
but
Kimberly, no
right
matter
now,
how you want to review, for God's sake, we have had people that some names has been going around, they are liaising to the terrorist group, or the bandits, or this and that, or the kidnappers, and all of that. You look at the situation in Plateau, situation, nobody is happy about any of those things. But for you to now, as a bill as important as that in the U.S. Congress, and then you can only identify one person that you want to align with these other organizations that is not even a member of, and is not aligned with them in any form or shape, we absolutely reject that. That's not fair to anybody.